Last week I made an easy vanilla ice cream out of coconut and cashews. I had a ton of ice cream left and thought it would be fun to take it back to those long summer days by the pool with an ice cream sandwich. If you're new here, welcome. This recipe is part of my Easy Vegan Dessert series. If you want more like it, you can check out that playlist at the end of the video. For this recipe, you can either use a pre-bought ice cream or make your own. I have both the video link and printable recipe in the comment and description below, so let's get started. The first thing we need to do is set a mold for our cream. If you are buying from the store, a simple hack is to cut the entire container into a 1/2 inch thick slabs. If you make your own, simply pour into any circular container or mold that will be approximately the size of your cookie. I have this cute little heart-shaped pan that I will actually make the cookies in, so I'm going to pour in my cream and let this set in the freezer for 2 to 3 hours. I'll pop mine out and place them back in the freezer while I make my ice cream cookie. Start by combining a 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder in a small dish or measuring cup and set aside. Next, whip up your aquafaba by draining a can of chickpeas. I find if you freeze this beforehand, it will whip up much quicker. Let it thaw a little bit, then go ahead and whip this on low speed for 3 to 5 minutes until it becomes frothy. Set the speed to high and beat while adding 3/4 cups of sugar. Whipping the aquafaba into soft peaks is going to give us that light, melt-in-your-mouth cookie to sandwich our ice cream in between. Set aside the aquafaba whip, and in a separate large mixing bowl, add 2/3 cups of melted plant-based butter and a 1/2 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. Adding the melted butter and the cocoa together is called blooming and will help intensify the chocolatey flavor. Next, whisk in a 1/2 cup of warm plant-based milk. Add in about 1/2 of the aquafaba whip. We will be folding this chocolate mixture into the rest in a bit. Mixing some in now will help to lighten the batter and form a similar consistency to keep this cookie fluffy. Mix in the dry ingredients until there are no more clumps. Then carefully fold the mixture into the remaining aquafaba, making sure to move slowly so you don't deflate the mix. Once the mixture is combined and smooth, stop mixing. Next, set the stove to medium-high heat and spray a pan with cooking oil. Add your mixture, then turn down the heat to medium-low. We are essentially making a small pancake here. Mine are going to be about 4 inches in diameter. Cover and cook for 2 to 3 minutes. When it bubbles and becomes matte on top, you know it's time to flip and cook for another 1 to 2 minutes. Transfer it to a tray lined with parchment paper, then set in the freezer to chill. Once completely cool, remove your ice cream from the mold and sandwich between the 2 cookies. Who wants ice cream? Serve right away or save them in the freezer and enjoy. Oh, and one more thing. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. The full recipes, as always, will be linked in the comment and description box below. While you're down there, let me know what you thought of the video. Mahalo, stay safe, and I'll see you in the kitchen.